around Australia, it's Wipeout time once again. So please welcome the Wipeout guru, Tony Johnston.
I don't know about guru. Welcome to Wipeout. It's our final day of play today. It's a battle of the blokes, so let's not waste any time. Let's introduce them. Who do we have, Troy?
Well, Mr. T, the first alliance we have on Wipeout today loves relaxing, watching the telly and playing cricket. Put your hands together for Daniel Mola. Hi, Dan. Also on Wipeout is a guy who enjoys cross-country running and hanging out with his sister. It's Nat. Yeah, hey, Nat. Our third player is a huge Star Wars fan and loves listening to the Beatles. Say g'day to Ken Dobson. Hi, Ken.
Hi, Ken. Ken, Nat and Dan, welcome to the show. Ken, you like the Beatles?
Yep.
What's your favourite Beatles song?
Probably Let It Be.
Let It Be. And why do you like the Beatles so much?
Oh, I just grew up listening to them, really.
Classic all-time musicians, aren't
Yep.
they? They haven't had anything out for a little while, though, have they?
No.
Good luck on the show today, Ken. Thank you very much for joining us. Nat's in the middle. How are you, Nat?
Good, thanks. How are
Nat's
you?
filling in for Brianna today because she's crook and we heard all about that yesterday. But Nat, best achievement, tell us about that.
I was getting up on a wakeboard.
Wakeboard. So tell us, what did you have to do to get up on the wakeboard?
No, you sit back on your back and get towed along for a while, then you just switch it around.
And just hold on tight and hope that you hold on.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show. We wish you the best of luck. Thanks for joining us, Nat. And down the end is Dan. Dan the man. How are you, Dan?
Pretty good, thanks.
That's the way you like to relax. How do you like to relax?
Just hang around at home, just have a good time.
Take it easy. Now, you would like to be, I can't believe this, Tony Johnston for a day. You'd like to be me. Why would you like to be me?
Oh, it's a fun job.
Fun job. It is a fun job. Good show, and you're going to have a great time today. So thanks for joining us. And now let's do it. Let's play Wipeout. Hey, Nat, I got some good news for you. Not only did he get up on the wakeboard and have a bit of fun with that, he's going to have some fun on the show today, and he has won the chance to control the first grid. Let's hear it for Nat. Well done, Nat. Nat from Hilliard. And now the title of our first grid on today's show is trans words. We would like you to make a new word starting with trans. Let's go to the game board now for our 16 possibilities. They're all up there. 12 are correct answers in round one. 4 of them aren't. They are wipeouts. Nat, 25 points for every correct answer. Got his wipeout shirt on there. What would you like for your first selection?
Transport.
We're going for transport on the top line. The third one along. Do we have a correct answer for 25 points? Yes, we do. Nice way to start the show there, Nat. All right. Mixing a bit of a chocolate cake over there, Nat. OK, Ken. The Ken star.
Transfusion.
OK, it's going for a transfusion on the top line. The second one along. Is that a word starting with trans? Yes, it is. Transfusion. Well done there, Ken. Dan, we go to you. Dan?
Transfer.
OK, we're going for transfer on the far column. The second one down. F-E-R. Is that a correct answer for 25 points for Dan? Yes, it is. Even scores at the moment. All of our players on 25. Hey, Nat, back to you already.
Transplant, please.
Transplant. OK, on the far column once again. This time it's the third one down. Is transplant a correct answer? Yes, it is. Another 25 points for Nat. Nat's up to 50 points. Having a good time, aren't you, Nat? That's the main thing. Ken, to you.
Transfix.
We're going for transfix on the bottom line. The third one along. What does the computer say? It says you're right, Ken. Ken's up to 50 points. Play now passes to Dan. Dan, what would you like for your second shot at the board in round one?
Transform.
We're going for transform. We're looking for new words starting with trans. Is transform a correct answer? We're going to transform your score from 25 to 50. Happy about that. Nat, back to you. Third shot at the board.
Transcribe.
OK, we're going for transcribe on the second column. The second one down. 2 and 2. What do we have? 25 points. Hey, Nat. Nat's up to 75. Would I be correct in saying you've got a lot of friends in the audience today?
Yeah.
Good going. OK, Ken, play passes to you now for your third shot at the board in round one. What would you like?
Transcend.
We're going for transcend on the top left-hand corner. Is transcend a correct answer? To go beyond, to excel is what transcend means. Play now passes back to Dan. Dan?
Transfigure.
We're going for transfigure now on the bottom line. Second one along. Is transfigure a correct answer? Lighting up. It's a big tick and 25 points for Dan. All of our players on 75, even scores at the moment. Nat's in control. Nat, there are 4 wipeouts remaining on the game board. 3 correct answers, 1 for each of you. Which one would you like?
Transmitter.
We're going for transmitter on the third column. The third one down. 3 and 3. What does the computer say? It says you're right. Well done, Nat. Hey, Nat, you can just sort of sit back and take it easy over there for the moment. The hard work's done for you. Ken, play now passes to you.
Transcendental.
OK, transcendental on the third column. Second one down. Well said. Is it a correct answer? Transcendental is right. It means hidden, difficult, or mystical. Transcendental. OK, well done, Ken. He's up to 100 as well. Dan, there's one correct answer remaining on the game board. For Wipeouts, can you find me the word starting with trans? Good luck.
Transparencies.
OK, we're going for transparencies on the bottom left-hand corner. Do we have all correct answers in round one on the show today? Yes, we do. Dan is up to 100. All of our players on 100. An excellent round. Well done. We didn't even find any of the wipeouts. We found all 12 of the correct answers. Let's take a look at the 4 remaining possibilities on the game board. Transcent, nope. Trans ticks, nope. Trans tree, and trans bag. That was an incorrect answer. They were all wipeouts. So now at the end of round one, let's take a look at those scores. Dan is on 100, Nat is on 100, and guess what Ken's on? 100. You got it. Let's hear it for all of our players in round one on Friday's show. Beautiful. Great attitude over there as well. The fellas giving themselves a clap. Give yourselves a clap at home. We'll be back after the break with more Wipeout. Catch you shortly for round two. Welcome back to Wipeout. Round two is coming up shortly where we double the points. But first, here is Troy to tell us all about the major prize that one of our players, Dan, Nat or Ken, could be playing for in round 4 in today's show. Troy?
Thank you, Tony. Yes, lads, you could be reaching for the world's beyond with the latest Tasco Precision 450 astronomical telescope. Close encounters with the planets and stars are now within your reach. Features include adjustable tripod, sunscreen and Randy McNally moon and sun maps, bringing the mystery closer to you from Tasco Telescopes and Wipeout.
The major prize, and we'll have to wait until round 4 to find out if one of our players will take that home for the weekend. As we head into round 2 now, let's take a look at those scores once again. Can't get much closer than this. 100 apiece, even scores. Dan on 100, Nat on 100. Nat, you're next in sequence, so you have control of the grid first up in round 2. Yahoo, which is to your advantage, and Ken also on 100 as well. We wish you the best of luck. And now let's do it. Audience? Not bad. Let's play Wipeout. OK, as I mentioned, round 2 is our catch-up round where we've doubled the points from 25 to 50 for every correct answer. And the title of the grid in round 2 is Kickstart Your Day. Kickstart your day. We're looking for parts of a motorcycle that you might kickstart. OK, let's go to the game board now for our 16 possibilities. In round 2, 12 are correct once again. They are parts of a motorcycle. 4 of them are wipeouts. Look out for the wipeouts, Nat. Can you find me a correct answer for 50 points? Hope you can.
Can I please have exhaust pipe?
You certainly can. Exhaust pipe on the 3rd column. The second one down is exhaust pipe, a correct answer for Nat. Yes, Nat's up to 150. My goodness, someone's got a loud squeal in the audience, don't they? Nat's up to 150. He's in the lead at the moment. Ken, to you, looking for a part of a motorbike.
Throttle.
Throttle on the top line. Second one along is throttle, a correct answer. Yes, it is. Ken's up to 150. An important part of the motorcycle. OK, Dan?
Headlight.
We're going for headlight. First column, second one down is headlight, a correct answer. Dan's up to 150 as well. I tell you what, they're all determined to get through to that final round, aren't they, Nat?
Yeah.
What would you like for your next selection?
Can I also have tail light? OK,
we're going for tail light. This time we had headlight just before, tail light on the bottom line. Third one along is tail light, a correct answer for 50 points for Nat. Yes, it is. There he goes, mixing up that chalky cake again. All right, Nat's on 200, Ken's on 150. Ken, we could make it 200 if you find a correct answer. What would you like?
Fuel tank. OK,
we're going for fuel tank. Top left-hand corner is fuel tank, a correct answer. Part of a motorbike, very important part of the motorbike. Stores the fuel, doesn't it? Ken's up to 200. Play now passes back to Dan. Dan, the man. What would you like, Dan?
Speedometer.
We're going for speedometer on the first column. Third one down is speedometer, a correct answer. Good on you, Dan. Dan's up to 200. Something's got to happen soon, doesn't it? All right, Nat, what would you like?
Front fork.
We're going for front fork. There are still 4 wipeouts remaining on the game board. The rest are correct answers. What do we have with front fork? It holds the front wheel in place. Nat's up to 250. Front fork, a correct answer. Ken, to you.
Muffler.
Next selection, he would like muffler. We had exhaust pipe earlier. Is muffler a correct answer? Another part of a motorcycle. Muffler is right. Ken's up to 250. Things get interesting here, Dan, because there are still 4 wipeouts remaining on the game board. 4 correct answers. What would you like?
Kickstarter pedal.
We're going for the Kickstarter pedal for our Kickstart Your Day category. What do we have? It's a big tick. None of them want those wipeouts, do they? All players on 250 at the moment, even scores. OK, Nat, what's it going to be?
License plate bracket.
We're going for the license plate bracket on the far column, third one down. The computer says you are right, paying off another 50 points. Arms in the air, he's up to 300. Ken?
Front brake cable.
Okay, 4 wipeouts remaining, 2 correct answers. What do we have with front brake cable? A correct answer, a big tick. Nat's on 300, Ken's up to 300. Dan, if you find me the final remaining correct answer on the game board, you'll be up to 300 as well. And we'll have a tiebreaker situation. Not often that we have a tiebreaker with 3 of our players. Dan, looking for a part of a motorcycle. Good luck. What would you like?
Rear view mirror.
We're going for the rear view mirror. Is that a correct answer for 50 points? Yes, it is. He's up to 300 as well. The 4 remaining possibilities on the game board were all wipeouts. Drive, sprocket, stern, lap strake, heel and toe cable. That brings us to the end of round 2. Have a look at this. I think that it's only happened once or twice in the history of Wipeout, now being our 3rd series. Even scores. Dan on 300, Nat on 300, Ken also on 300. Let's hear it for all of our players, firstly, for a great effort in round 2. We do have a tiebreaker situation with all 3 players. Here's how it works. The first player to wipe out will be eliminated from the game. So I wish you all the very best of luck. And now the title of our eliminator is Flipper and Friends. Troy? Troy? There you go. We're looking for different types of dolphins. Let's go to the game board now for our 12 possibilities with our eliminator. 6 different types of dolphins. 6 of them are wipeouts. Nat, you are next in sequence, so you have control of the eliminator. What would you like for your first selection?
Blabbermouth.
OK, we're going for the blabbermouth on the bottom line. The 3rd one along. A correct answer will keep you in the game. What's it going to be? Oh, it's a wipeout. Nat, unfortunately, being eliminated from the game. Unfortunately, back to the game board quickly for the remaining types of dolphins. The eliminator happened pretty quickly, didn't it? Humpback. Yes, it is. Would you believe it's a type of dolphin? The rough tooth is a correct answer. Dusky. They're the ones that you find in New Zealand. They're sort of a shorter, greyer dolphin. The hourglass, the white-beaked, and also the spinner were the other types of dolphins. So Nat has been wiped out of the game, unfortunately. Dan and Ken have made it through to play our 3rd round. Nat, thanks for filling in. Thanks for you know, giving it your best shot. You don't go empty-handed, you get these goodies. Troy?
Good on you, Nat. You're a great player. Prizes galore coming your way from Crayola. You're taking home a Crayola caddy stock full of coloured pencils, markers, stamps, scissors, pizzazz crayons, chalk, fun bucket, watercolour paints, glow-in-the-dark crayons, plus heaps more. With a big thanks to Crayola and Wipeout. There we go. Nat, that's for you. It was such a great effort with all of our contestants right up until that point, but we did have to say goodbye to one of our players. Thanks for joining us on the show. When are you going wakeboarding next?
Probably about a month or 2.
Pretty soon, when it starts to warm up once again. Well, thanks heaps. And how's that chocky cake going once again?
Oh, just all right.
Give us a look at the mixing of the chocky cake. Fantastic, Nat. Thanks for joining us on the show. We'll be coming back after the break for our 3rd round. It's our Wipeout Bid for the Grid. We're back soon. Welcome back to Wipeout. Round 3 is coming up shortly, but a chance for the guys to say hello to some of their friends. Dan, is there anyone that you want to say hello to this afternoon?
Yeah, Brenton, Andrew, Stephen, Bryce and Sam.
G'day, 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 g'day. Have a good weekend, fellas. And Ken, who would you like to say hello to?
Brody, Daniel, my parents.
Yep. What about your girlfriend, Ken?
Don't have one.
OK, now here is Troy. Troy, do you want to say hi to anyone?
Yes, I want to say hello to Sylvester and Samantha. They're my cats.
All right, hello to them. And what have you got for the schools today?
Well, Mr. T, schools on this week's Wipeout received a selection of computer software to make learning at school even more exciting. We've got the EduMaths and the EduEnglish software, and they include thousands of interactive exercises and fun activities. With a big thanks to EduCorp Software, Scholastic New Media, and Wipeout.
Thank you, Troy, for the schools for coming in to support their classmates. And I want to say a big hello to my beautiful wife, Abigail. Hello, Abigail, because she always says, you never say hi to me. So there you go. OK, as we head into our 3rd round, our Wipeout Bid for the Grid. It's the best of 3 quick grids with Dan and Ken. We wish you both the very best of luck. And now let's do it. Let's play Wipeout. The title of our first quick grid is Motoring Along. We're looking for different types of cars. Let's go to the game board now. In round 3, we've reduced it to 12 possibilities. 8 are correct answers. They are different types of cars. The other 4 are wipeouts. And now, here is 5 seconds to have a think about your answers. Good luck, Dan. Good luck, Ken. OK, time is up, fellas. Locking in your bids. Dan has gone for 6. Ken has gone for 5. Ken, you can relax for the moment. Dan, you have control of the first quick grid. Find me 6 different types of cars, one at a time.
4-wheel drive.
Go for 4-wheel drive on the top line. 3rd one along. What does the computer say? It's a big tick. go, Dan.
Twin cab ute.
We're going for the twin cab ute on the far column. The second one down. Is that a correct answer? The ute, the very practical, the ever versatile ute. 4 to go, Dan.
Convertible.
The convertible on the far column. Third one down this time. Is it a correct answer? Yes, it most certainly is. A type of car. Hey, Dan, you're halfway there.
Coupe.
We're going for coupe on the top left-hand corner. Is coupe a correct answer? Yes, the coupe, usually a two-doored car. 2 to go, Dan.
Limousine.
Limousine, looking for different types of cars. Is limo one of them? It most certainly is. That makes it 5 out of 6. 1 to go, Dan. The first quick grid will be yours. What would you like?
Hatchback.
Going for the hatchback. I can hear a few people in the audience going, yes. Let's see how we go. Is there a big tick behind it? Yes, there is. Well done, Dan. 6 out of 6. Only 2 correct answers remaining on the game board and 4 wipeouts. Let's take a look at what they were, the different types of cars. OK, the redback, wouldn't want to be driving one of those, would you? Here, they've got a bit of sting, though. Dunlop, Formula 1 and Dragster, both of those were correct answers. So Dan is 1 up at the moment. Time now for the title of our second quick grid, and it is... The silver lining. Every cloud has one. We're looking for things that are made from silver. Let's go to the game board now for our 12 possibilities. 8 are right, 4 are wrong, and here's 5 seconds to think about your answers. Think. OK, players, time is up. Locking in your bids. What you going to go for? Dan has gone for 3. You can relax for the moment, Dan. Ken has gone for 4. He wants this one, Ken. 4 correct answers, and it's all yours. What would you like?
Bell.
Bell on the top line. Third one along. Things made from silver. Is that one of them? Yes, it is a silver bell. 3 to go there, Ken.
Dessert spoon.
Dessert spoon on the top line. Second one along is dessert spoon. A correct answer. Yes, they can be made from silver. An expensive dessert spoon. Halfway there, Ken.
Serving platter.
We're going for the serving platter on the bottom right-hand corner this time. Can we make it 3 out of 4? Yes, we can. It's another big tick. We like the sight of those big ticks, don't we, Ken? What would you like for your final selection?
Coffee pot.
OK, we're going for coffee pot on the top left-hand corner. He's not too sure about this. If it's a correct answer, you'll win the second quick grid. What do we have? Correct answer. Well done, Kenny. Making it 4 out of 4 for our second quick grid with things that are made from silver. Back to the game board for the other things. Jade, nope. Belt buckle, yes. Tankard, yes. Cufflinks, yes. Fob chain, yes. The other 2 were wipeouts there. So 1 apiece at the moment for Dan and for Ken. The title now of our third and final quick grid is... It's in the lap of the gods, a bit like our third and final one. We're looking for Greek gods with this one. Let's go to the game board now for our Greek gods. All right, 12 possibilities up there. 8 are correct. 4 are wipeouts. Looking for Greek gods. Here's 5 seconds to think about your answers. Good luck. Should be Troy up there, shouldn't there? OK, time is up, players. Locking in your bids. What you going to go for? Dan's gone for 4. Ken has gone for 6. Ken, it's all yours. You have control of the grid. If you find me 6, you'll win the third and final, taking you through to round 4. Win in a minute.
Okay, Zeus.
OK, we're going for Zeus on the top left-hand corner. Is Zeus a Greek god? Yes, the ruler of the gods. 1 out of 6. 5 to go.
Athena.
I'm going for Athena on the top right-hand corner. This time, is Athena a correct answer? Yes, the goddess of crafts, war and wisdom. 4 to go, Ken.
Apollo.
OK, Apollo. We're looking for Greek gods or goddesses. Apollo, is that a correct answer? God of light, medicine and poetry. Apollo. Halfway there, Ken.
Aphrodite.
OK. First column, second one down. Aphrodite, is that a correct answer? Yes, the goddess of love. Makes it 4 out of 6. 2 to go, Ken.
Poseidon.
OK, Poseidon. Top line, second one along. Is that a Greek god? Yes. That makes it 5 out of 6. Only 1 to go. Ken, it's all yours.
Cronus.
Cronus on the bottom right-hand corner. If this is correct, it'll make it 6 out of 6. Ken will win 2, taking him through to round 4. What do we have? Correct answer. Well done, Ken. 6 out of 6. Winning 2 of our quick grids. Back to the game board for the other 2 correct answers. Adidas, of course, a sports clothing brand. Ares and Pluto were the other 2 correct answers for our Greek god. So Ken has won 2, Dan won 1. We say goodbye to Dan. Dan, thanks heaps for joining us on the show. Have a good weekend. And for you, we have the Crayola pack. So let's hear it for Dan the Man. Thanks for joining us on Wipeout. And when we come back after the break, Ken is going to be having a shot at the major prize, the telescope. Back soon for more Wipeout. Back to Wipeout for our final segment for the final show of the week. Ken Dobson has made it through from Padua. How's school going at the moment?
It's pretty good.
You're a house captain there. Which captain house are you captain of?
I'm captain of Greg.
Greg. And are they pretty good?
Not really.
As good as those Star Wars books that you like to read?
Yeah.
He's read just about all of them. Must love them. OK, let's go to the game board now, Kenny. For the two subjects that you have to choose from, the sights of Sydney and favourite femmes. Which one would you like?
The sights of Sydney.
Sights of Sydney. Good one. I think you should be OK at this one. Let me tell you what we're looking for. Things to do and see in Sydney. OK, back to the game board now for our 12 possibilities. 6 of these are correct answers. They are things to do and see in Sydney. The other 6 are wipeouts. Not yet, not yet. He's getting set to go. Now, if you get all 6 correct in 60 seconds, the Tasco telescope is yours. Wish you the best of luck and your time starts now. Go for it, Ken.
Opera House, Bondi Beach, Darling Harbour.
Sydney. Hi to everyone watching us in Sydney this afternoon. It's our final show of the week. Hope you have a great weekend wherever you are.
Rocks.
Watching all over Australia.
Taringa Park Zoo.
Yep, that's 5. One more.
Yellowstone.
OK, going for Yellowstone for his final one. That's 5. You're close. Ken, you're so close. I know you want to win that telescope. Things to do and see in Sydney. OK, taking one off. Putting something.
Gorge.
OK, going for Catherine Gorge. No, so that tells you something. You must have changed something that you need to change back to, OK? Changing Yellowstone to something else. OK, work it out by guessing. The Tropic of Cancer. OK, still got 5. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it, you can do it. Guess anything if you're not too sure. OK, come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Oh, I want you to do it so badly, so badly. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Guess anything. Go, 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 guess it. Oh, we're just about out of time. 5 out of 6. We came so close. Ken, you gave it your best shot. Oh, gee, I was so hoping you'd win that one. You haven't won the major prize. You've come very close, but you have won this prize, Troy.
Good work, Kenny. Surf's up. You're taking home a huge piping hot prize pack. You can receive a pack full of gear like sunnies, watch, hat, T-shirt, pendants, socks and key rings. Hit the beach with thanks to Piping Hot Surfwear and Wipeout.
Thanks, Troy. Ken, you gave it your best shot, and that's what it's all about. Do you want to know the other one?
Yeah.
Centrepoint Tower. That was the other thing to do and see in Sydney. You'll remember it for next time. Anyway, thanks for joining us on the show today. Have a great weekend, Australia, and we'll catch you again next week for more Wipeout. See you, everyone. Bye. Nice try, though, Ken.